All right, pretty exciting day today. So I have a friend that he's been going very like consecutively to Japan and stuff like that. And so sometimes he's really cool, really freaking cool and amazing, really good friend of mine. I've known him for a really long time, like elementary, middle school type deal, right? And sometimes I have him go on like little fetch quests, side quests for me. And this time he was able to do one. And before he left this time, I triple checked, a million times checked, and I got very lucky because this store that has the panty and stocking perfume for the new panty and stocking, not the original one. Um, this company had the perfume, and you could see it's in the duty free bag. So he brought it back for me and everything. So I gave him cash. I told him where to go, and I told him that there's a chance that they might not have it because let me see if it says it's like Pharmatics. Oh, right here, Primaniacs. So I told him, I'm like, there's a chance that they might not have it because their online store, I could buy it, but it doesn't tell me whether it's in stock in store. I was like, so you're gonna have to go to their main store, and luckily, just so coincidence, the place he was staying at, the hotel, whatever that he got to stay, that was down the street from this. So it was really convenient for him to go walk down there. I think he told me it was like a 15-20 minute walk or something like that, or so, or maybe 30-minute walk. Like, it was a short walk for him, and he's used to traveling in Japan by himself and moving around and stuff like that. And so I really wanted to make sure. And so yeah, so he went in there and he asked them. I really, he told them, I'm looking for this. He just showed him a picture, and then they got it for him. Unfortunately, the only thing he forgot to bring me was the card. There's supposed to be like a little character card that the front it has stocking on it, and the back it has like the notes and the aroma and everything, like what's like the high, middle, and then like low notes or whatever. Um, that little card has like that, and he said it smells too. So I'm not sure if it was a scratch and smell type deal. Um, so he does have the card. He did bring it back from Japan. However, when I went to go pick this up, I stopped by his work because now that he came back from Japan, he's hitting it hard and work, and so I just ran over there on one of his breaks real quick and snagged it because I can't help myself. I really wanted to know how this perfume smells, how this perfume is, and just I'm just excited because I've been wanting this, and I know before they made one for Lum, but that thing is like completely gone, And so yeah, so duty free bag. We're getting rid of this just so that way you guys know that I did not. I waited until I could open it on here. And so let's get a closer look at the box. And so they made one for a panty and stocking for the sisters, of course, and then they made one for the boys, polyurethane to polyester. Um, and I think those ones are getting harder, or like the stock on those ones has been getting lower because I have been seeing people trying to like resell them for like double, triple the price. And of course, the boys they're up there in price. And I just noticed that there is a pull tab. And so, unfortunately, as well, I forgot to look up the aromas or the notes of this. So I'm going to be going in here 100% blind. But I did pull out my mat so I could put it down there and everything. And so, so yeah, I'm going to be going in totally blind to this one, and to figure out, how it smells and everything. But I do want to try to not damage the not damage the box. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okie dokie. Ooh. Is it me or does it have a hue? Or maybe I should. Okay, so I thought maybe because of my background, but I think there is a hue. Let me get the piece of paper up. Yeah, I think it has a hue to it. Ooh, it's such a nice blue. And unfortunately, all the bottles have this same design, just a very simple square, very simple, kind of like this like cut, like I want to say like diamond S shape. Ooh, but that's on there really good. Huh. No. Hmm. That sounded pretty good. And but yeah, this is glass, and like I said, unfortunately, all of the perfume bottles that they sell, they're all like this. They're all a little square, so you're really not getting anything special. But the labels are special, which is cool. Put that there, and then ooh, is there another? It has a card. Okay. Okay, so that's interesting, cause he has a card too. So I'm not sure if. Hmm. Okay, I'm not smelling anything on this card. So maybe the other one is different, but yeah, so that, and let's see if there's anything else. I don't see anything else. The bottom is oh, okay. So just trying to peek in there, the bottom, you guys might be able to see it, but the bottom doesn't have the heaven coins. So only the top. Only the top has the heaven coins, which is really freaking cool. I like that. I really like that a lot. To me, it means that they actually care. And so luckily, I don't have to look up the notes. And for some reason, the notes are in English. And even on the website, the notes are in English, which is interesting. And so since this is the stocking one, um, like the little play on words, like the little definition of it, they were like you like saying like, oh, it's like a sweet indulgence and like a savory, like a heavenly savory like delight is her smell. And so that's why you get like that last note of like cotton candy, and then you get the tops of like the vanilla, which is that sugariness. And I'm trying to remember how it was for panty, but it was different. It was the scents on the panty one were more, I think they were more aggressive smells. I can't remember too well. And then I forgot what the boys was. And then the other one I was looking at was because this company, they make a whole bunch of anime ones. The one that was weird that was a backup plan if he couldn't get me this one was Shinobu, because I freaking love Shinobu. But Shinobu's was weird because on her notes, there was no wisteria, which was weird, which was really, really weird. But enough with that. Let me see if I can. There we go. Let me see. Okay, now I'm just gonna use a piece of paper. I'm not gonna spray it on myself, but I'm going to spray it on this piece of paper, kind of similar to how I did with the Rosalina one. Uh, and so I'm pretty excited for this one for sure. So I'm gonna try to atomize it. Oh, I gotta prep it. Okay, there we go. Oh. Hmm. 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 Okay. Hmm. So right off the bat, I am not liking it that much, which is interesting because when my friend said that he smelt it, like the little testers, and he was kind of testing little things when he was waiting, he said it smelled good. That he thought it smelled pretty good. Now, mind you, this is a perfume. Hmm. What are the notes supposed to be? Because I'm getting hit. I'm not. I think that's what I'm smelling. I think what I'm smelling is that rose amber. I am not. I am not getting, because I am getting like it is definitely like a feminine, like a more feminine smell for sure. But I'm not getting the sweet. Let me get. Ooh, if I get really close, I can smell the pomegranate. Ooh, yeah. If I get really, really close, I can smell the sweet pomegranate and the sweet cotton candy, and that does smell good. But if I kind of like fan it towards me, yeah, if I fan it towards me, I don't like it as much. Maybe I have to let it die down a little bit more. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So my initial thoughts is right off the bat, I'm not too big of a fan, which is interesting because when I bought the Rosalina one, it reminds me of something. I can't quite figure it out. It reminds me of something, but I do like the smell. And people that have smelt the Rosalina one when I've been sprayed it or like just had it, a lot of people like that smell, which is interesting. But this one, the initial smells of this one, I'm kind of mixed. But when I get close and smell right up close, right on there, I could smell that sweet pomegranate and the other stuff. But far away, I'm getting hit with that rose from far away. Maybe plum and rose is what's hitting me from far away. Hmm. So that kind of sucks. That I might have to try this one a few more times before I'm totally sold on it. However, I really wanted this. I really freaking wanted this because um, you don't really see perfume that often with stuff like this, and to get perfume of stocking. Uh, I freaking love stocking. So just having the perfume of stocking, absolutely great. Of course, if I ever make it to Japan, I'm for sure gonna go to this main store and try to get this. But luckily, my friend who's being really cool, and he was able to pick this up for me. So I'm really happy for that, and I'm really happy just to have it because I'm pretty sad that I can't get the Lum one. I really wanted the Lum one for sure, um, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's long gone. But yeah, to get a fresh box of stocking, packaging is great. This is a bit more expensive. I think converting this to dollars, I think this cost me more than my Rosalina perfume. Um, but again, I love Rosalina, so I bought it. This packaging is much better. I wish the Rosalina packaging was something like this, something more sophisticated instead of that Wintex looking spray bottle. I wish it was a bit more cooler looking, but oh well, but yeah, so that's gonna be all for this one. Love stocking, so whether if it was good or bad, I still love everything about this packaging and everything. And definitely gotta give this some more time to um to settle and get those other notes out for sure. But that's all I got for this one. So thanks for watching.